hi everyone. In this class, in this meditation, we're going to learn to read those who have passed on, the dead. We're going to learn mediumship. Welcome to the class. The prerequisites for this class are you should already know how to ground yourself and run earth and cosmic energy. You should also be familiar with how to do a rose reading. If not, don't worry. First, let's talk a little bit about reading the energy of the dead, of those who have passed, and what you might encounter. Then we'll get here with a short meditation, and while you are in trance, you will work with your guides to call in someone who has passed on, and you will read them. Then you can take what you have learned and practice reading for others. Maybe somebody will come up to you after taking this class and say, "Can you help me reach out to my great-grandparents?" So, who are these people who have passed? Are they beings like us? Well, they are beings. They just don't have a body. They are not in their body anymore. It's someone from history, or your own life, or your client's life, who was here and in a body and has now passed on. Reading the energy of these beings is called mediumship. Welcome to mediumship. And since we are all psychic and all of us are clairvoyant, we can all read the energy of anything or anyone that's made of energy. This includes those who are no longer with us, at least not in a physical sense. Sometimes we will find that the energy that we call to read does not show up. There could be lots of reasons for this. For a person who has passed on, maybe they are in another body. Maybe they have gone to a higher level in the astral plane. Maybe they are busy teaching or something. You never know. You might find it easier to read a being who you do not know, did not ever know. Maybe pick someone from history for the first couple times, because you might get jumbled up reading someone you were maybe close to, and that person has passed on, but you can still do it. You can use your tools like blowing roses, setting your space, clearing your reading screen, setting your body of glass, getting a new grounding cord. Basically, you want to remain objective. You want to remain a third party whenever you read. You are connected to Source, and you are getting the information that you get through your guides, or maybe your healing master, or maybe your angels. You are simply translating the information, the messages that you get. You'll see once we start that it is very easy. You'll set your space, and you'll have your guides create a special metaphysical bridge, and you'll put a guide on the bridge, kind of like a receptionist, who will be the link between your reading space and the beyond. And this receptionist guide will not let anyone into your reading space until you've called them, and this guide will escort them back to the astral plane once you are done reading the message. We'll even be using special crystal energy, metaphysically, to help make sure we only get who we've called and that everyone gets a healing, including yourself. Or else, why would we be doing this? And so, it will be fun and easy and not scary at all, and there is nothing to be afraid of. It's all just energy. If you are ready, you can continue with a short meditation that will help us get here, and then we will read someone. Here's a good place to pause and maybe grab yourself a bit of water, something to drink, your favorite food snack, maybe a little bit of chocolate, and then come back when you're ready. When you're ready, take a deep breath and let it out. Kind of like a yawn. By the way, did you know that yawns are protective bubbles? Sit with your feet flat on the floor, without your shoes if you can, and without crossing your legs or arms. Take another deep breath and let it out. Let your hands rest in your lap, palms facing up if you want. Take another deep breath and close your eyes if you want. You can even recline or maybe lie down if that works for you. If you can do that without going to sleep, set your intention for this class, this meditation. You can read anyone, anything. Also, we will not cord each other in this class, and you will not get corded by any energies. That is, you will keep your energy to you and only you, and you will allow all other energies to keep to themselves. You will simply read and translate messages for the good of all. Let's go ahead and get a new grounding cord and start to allow ourselves to be plugged into Source, to the universe, to whatever you want to call it. From this point on, we are going to work from the center of our heads, our third eye, while our guides and angels keep our body safe while we are reading. Now, from the center of your head, right behind your eyes and in between your ears, sense where you are at, the chair you are on. Then feel yourself as the center of the room that you are in. Feel yourself as the center of the building, or the vehicle if you are in one of those. Feel yourself as the center of the neighborhood where you live or are at, the center of the country where you live. Then just imagine yourself as being the center of the earth. See the earth's horizon. See it from the center of your head. Notice this space beyond the horizon. Just notice what's out there. Maybe there are stars, planets. Notice how quiet it is out here in space. Close down your first and second chakras to about 10%. This closes down your fight or flight and your emotions. And then close down your third chakra to maybe 50 to 70%, depending on how competitive you might be feeling today. Notice your body of glass or your singing bowl, whatever you have surrounded yourself with. Find or create your protection rose. Ask the guides and angels to set your space to that of a medium so that you can read any being who has crossed over. Create a rose or perhaps a lotus flower or a sunflower and clean off your reading triangle. Your reading triangle is simply a triangle that is drawn between your 6th and 7th chakras. Create a citrine crystal bridge on your reading screen and ground it. Set a guide or an angel or perhaps your healing master in the booth on the bridge to act as a guard. You are the reader and are on one side of the crystal bridge, and the beings on the astral plane are on the other side. Now call in someone who has passed on. Think of someone. Let it come to you. Don't worry. You are here, and there are lots of beings without bodies who might want to chat. To narrow it down, you can ask for someone who needs a healing, someone who is disoriented, someone in particular, or someone with a message for you or your client. The receptionist guard crosses the citrine crystal bridge, goes and gets the being and brings them over in a way that you can see them, read them, talk with them, almost like a television or a radio. Validate that this is the correct person using your yes/no roses. Whoever it is, set your vibration a half step higher than theirs so that you can read them. Now, just communicate with them. Ask your healing master or guides to translate what they are saying. Remember, You can always clear things up if you are feeling suddenly emotional by just setting your intention that you are a third party here to translate messages, and that is it. Pin anything to the corners of your reading screen that you get, like maybe you're getting a picture, an image, a rose, a color, a sound, or something you just know. Then just read what you see, translating the symbols. Ask this being how you know, or how your client will know, that they are around. When you're done with your reading, ask everyone if they want a healing. Then, just put them in a citrine crystal and watch as they receive a healing and blessing from Source. For those who are having extra difficulty with their journey, you can put them in an oculus. Put them in the center, ground it, ask Source to fill the oculus with the most recent highest vibration energy available. By the way, you can always put whatever and whoever you want in this oculus even when you are not in trance. You can put yourself, your checkbook, your pets, your car, your job, the company you work for, your neighbors, the cars on the road. If the thing or the being is in agreement, they will get a healing. Have the guide gently escort the being you are reading back over the citrine crystal bridge if they haven't already gone on their own. Then see if there is anyone else who has a message, and repeat the steps to read the message. When you are all done, ask the guides and angels or your healing master to separate your energies gently. Then fill yourself with a big golden sun and come back into your body, turning your chakras back up to 100%. If you want, next time you do this class, this meditation, you can set the intention that you will get messages that help you become an even better medium, that increase your mediumship skills if you want, and that everyone, all of your clients, will begin to see you as the best medium ever. Thank you. Thank you so much for completing this class, this meditation. Thank you for doing this meditation, this class with me today. I look forward to seeing you next time.